How's it going, everyone? Today I want to see if I can test Cody from CodeWords to do something that I've just not been able to figure out myself. And what I normally teach people is to try to break down what the problem is, see if it's a repetitive thing, and then see if Cody can do it, right? So you break down the entire workflow for Cody to go through. But in my other videos, I've been explaining that Cody's so intelligent, it does all of the thinking for you. And to be honest, right now I have a situation where I make content pretty much day to night, and I don't know how to do it in a structured, streamlined way. So what I want to do is have a workflow where it posts on Instagram, it posts on TikTok, it posts on YouTube, maybe even LinkedIn, all for me, right? So I want to see it code everything for me in a way where I just upload it, or even on a manual trigger, and it will just upload on all of them. So let's have a look today to see if Cody can do it for me. And I'm just going to give it a very, very brief prompt to see if it can figure out what I'm even trying to say. Right, so I'm on CodeWords, and I'm just going to say something like, look, hey Cody, I'm trying to build a workflow where I give one piece of content and you upload it onto multiple different platforms for me. For example, a short reel on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. Can you problem solve for me and find me the most effective and preferably cheapest solution? More than happy to have a conversation along the way to get to the best solution. And this is actually the premise of why I use CodeWords more than NAN and Make.com or ChatGPT, because the best thing about this is I can speak to it like it's a human. I just have a problem. I know that in my business, I have a problem. I use the data, I use my metrics, the same thing that I teach in my business, guys. But now I can say to Cody, listen, this is a problem. Can you help me ideate how to fix this solution, right? And CodeWords is just using AI models. So it thinks objectively, it thinks logically, whereas I might stress about it and think anxiously, using emotions, might not get even to the best solution. So this is why I use CodeWords. So I'm very excited to see how well it does today. Right, so here we can see, let's see what it's done so far, right? So it's great to meet you. You like the use case, automating cross-platform, super valuable. It's reading the best practices, so it's gone out and done the research for me. It's then searched for what social media integrations are available in Pipedream. That's amazing. That's one of the workflows that you can use to connect a bunch of different things. Oh, and it's given me a bunch of different answers. Right, so let's have a look. What have you said? Which platforms are your top priorities right now? So I'm gonna say, to be fair, my funnel is Instagram and YouTube only. It would be nice to have TikTok. So let me just start with this, and maybe we can integrate TikTok after. YouTube and Instagram only would be nice. For Instagram, do you have a business or a creator account? I do have a business account. And for TikTok, are you okay with potential account risks from automation workarounds? Right, that's very interesting. So basically, it's an issue on TikTok side saying that they don't like automated posts. So there's a limited official API, right? So it's for analytics, not for uploads. Most automation solutions use workarounds, okay? Unofficial APIs, which isn't good. You can risk restrictions, which you don't want to do. Okay, so let me just say, for now, I'll post it manually, as long as it can maybe give me a reminder. So let me just say this, for TikTok, instead, if you give me a daily reminder, that would make it easy for me. Make it easy for me. And then, which type of video content are you uploading? Short videos, short vertical videos. Battery's about to die. Amazing. Can you see there, guys? So I love the way it thinks. It literally says it's going to send me a TikTok reminder with the video link. I didn't even think about that. That just makes it so much easier for me to get along my work. So for the TikTok reminder, which notification works best for you? A WhatsApp message works perfectly. If you can send it directly to my phone, that would be great. How do you plan to provide videos to the workflow? I can upload it to a Google Drive, that's okay. And do you want the same caption description for all platforms or customized per platform? Same caption everywhere is fine. Wow, so it's literally making the caption for me. I didn't even think about that as well. Okay, cool. So it's designed the entire workflow. We've got YouTube auto upload, Instagram auto upload, and then it's also going to send me a WhatsApp message just to upload on TikTok when I am giving it the prompt. So all of this stage is literally just ideating. I love the fact that it thinks before it starts to build. That's one problem that I've seen in the past. Right, just for time constraints, I'm not going to go and get the token myself, but the fact that we can do it for free is insane. And it literally says that it will guide me through it. But for now, I'm going to say I would like to get the token myself, but for now, because of time restraints, can we get the token tomorrow and still continue building the workflow? Are you comfortable connecting WhatsApp, Google Drive, and YouTube accounts through the CodeWords platform? Of course I am, yeah. Guide me through the setup and let's get it done. Perfect, so here's what I need to do. I need to connect the YouTube, so let me get that done right now. Let's connect instantly. Quickly log in with my Google account. Great, so YouTube is now connected. I can close this window, thank you. Let me close that up. Right now, let's connect the Google Drive. Second one, go to CodeWords integrations and search for WhatsApp. All right, cool, so let me just do that. I'll just search for WhatsApp. All right, which one did it say? It said WhatsApp, the non-pipe dream version. Okay, so WhatsApp, the non-pipe dream version. I think it's the alerts and notifications. Right, let's have a look. Right, so it's saying go to WhatsApp, go to configuration. Okay, well, so what it looks like is that I don't have WhatsApp Business on my phone because of some issues that I've been having with Meta. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make it adapt quickly. Forget WhatsApp. You already have my email connection. Use that instead. Let's see if it remembers from a previous workflow what the email I've given it and what connections that we've got. Right, let's see what it does. Right, email is even simpler. Right, so it's connected the YouTube, done. Connected the Google Drive. And now, have you connected YouTube? Yes, I've connected both of them. Don't worry about that. For the email reminder, which email shall I send TikTok reminders to? Let's send it to my personal. And how should the workflow detect new videos in Google Drive? I'll watch a specific folder, please. That would be great. And then I'll tell it which folder to do. Let's see if it even asks me. Both accounts have been connected successfully. I love to see that. Literally, with this workflow, I've had no issues so far because CodeWords is just doing everything in the background. Honestly, I teach all of my private clients to use CodeWords because we're all businessmen, right? And even though I have the experience of using AI automations, this just does it so much quicker, and it does it whilst I focus on the high value work in my business. This is the perfect co-pilot for building my business systems. Okay, so now it's connecting to all of my Google Drive folders. So let's see which ones that it shows me. Let me see if it's even effectively actually showing me the ones that I have. Finished Reels right there. That would be amazing. Let's do those. Right, finished Reels makes perfect sense. It's done. So I'll build the workflow for you now. Should I proceed with implementation? Well, do we want to build it? Of course we want to build it. I'm going to show you that it works. Let's build it. Let's go. And the best thing is, do you remember at the beginning I told you that I want it to be cost effective? This found me a 100% free version using Pipedream's free tier and the Google and YouTube accounts. I love it. Amazing, guys. And as you can see, it's building workflows that are completely separate, right? So it's building me more than one system in one go. I love it. And if I'm honest, this saves me so much time and mental energy so that I can focus on the important decisions. Because if I'm real, I'm so inconsistent with posting because there are so many things going on in my business every single day. You know, there's stakeholder communications, client issues, systems building my own automations, that when it comes to actually posting my content, it just becomes so difficult. And that is my entire marketing chain, right? So if I don't do that, then I don't get extra customers. So to have this automated in the background makes life so much easier. Okay, so it's posting the video. So let's see what the to-do list looks like. Implement the video download, good. Implement YouTube, yup. Implement email reminder, good. Wow, so it's even going to download everything for me. All I have to do is upload it to a folder. If I have an editor, I just tell them which folder to put it into. I order it by time, and then it literally just uploads it for me. I love this workflow. It's doing so much more than what I thought it was going to do. And as always, guys, fixing the errors in the background without me even having to think about what's going on. You know what's so cool? Yeah, when I used to build things on NAN, or even make.com, to be honest, I had to go manually find all of my API keys. I had to find every single thing. But the fact that CodeWords has its own tokens and it integrates with other companies, other softwares, other tools and solutions, those tokens get used directly. So you see, so instead of having all of those workarounds, instead of having to expend my mental effort trying to find out where all of these API keys as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, I just get to trust CodeWords to go and do it. It has a cost-effective solution, and I just give it the workflow. I don't have to think about everything else in the background. The truth is, guys, with AI automations, there are so many things that you need to consider when it comes to building it. CodeWords just streamlines all of it. It's kind of like how Apple first came out with their Mac ecosystem, right? They had the phone, they had the AirPods, they had the laptop, the iPad, the Mac computer, everything, and it all just connected. This is how it feels like to me. Look, it's literally even said it's finding extra bugs, and it said good catch to itself, right? So it has its own teams inside the workflows. It's got a validator, it's got a tester, it's got a builder, and all of these integrate with each other to make sure that the final AI solution is actually built to last. If I'm honest, guys, even sometimes when I was building NAN workflows, I had to build in a retainer with my customers in case something broke. Because sometimes you're not a tester, sometimes you're not a validator, you're just a developer, right? And if the price and if the budget of the customer isn't that great, then you have to say, listen, if you pay this month for month, then I'll keep coming back to fix it. When you use CodeWords, it integrates the developer, it integrates the tester and the validator all in one, so that the workflow that you built right from the beginning is built to last. You don't have to pay for it to be fixed again. And that, guys, is going to save you so much money, right? So it's just going to validate again now. And it's built. There wasn't a single issue. I love this process so much. So now let's see, it automatically uploads videos from Google Drive to my YouTube and Instagram directly. Let's skip the testing for now. Let's skip the testing for now, because right now I actually haven't got videos that I want to upload to the platform. So it'd be good for me to actually categorize them and then feed it back into CodeWords. What captions should I use for the test video? You decide. Go, I'll let you do it. You've been so great so far. But this is incredible, guys. I hope you understand the benefit of what automations can do for you. They streamline all of the repetitive work so that you can focus on the genius work, the strategic thinking, the networking, the things that only you can do, so that your business is streamlined, it's calm, it's not chaotic, so that you have the peace of mind to think in terms of growing rather than just surviving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in the workflow, just comment upload below and I'll send it over to you. I'll see you in the next one.